Hello everybody, welcome to the Bitter End. Tonight the Bitter End is very proud to present Masorti.
All right, thank you very much. There we go, that's it. Carnival barker there, thank you, Paul. Well, it's great to be here tonight. We have a little curveball. Drummer fell under the weather earlier today. Suddenly, Brian, I love you. I know you're out there and I know you're supporting us. He'll be back soon, so we're going to go with a little four-piece today. Sans drum. And so I'm going to talk a little bit about the songs. This first song I'm going to play is called Bridges on 80. And I wrote this song when I quit school at Penn State University back in 1985. And I headed west. And it was one of those times of coming of age, and it goes like this. Try to call me, voiceless full. Down my toaster, as I checked out of school. Headed to shit in my old guitar, sleeping in the rain and living in my car. Don't you send me a letter from the U.S. Coast. Don't you tell me I'm the poor, mad at the most. My campfires are crackling, my strings are flat. Rear view mirror, the 4-inch gap. They say go west, young man, go west. You will find a way. They say go west, young man, go west. You will find a way on the open road. From the bridges on 80, it would be quite a fall on my way from Ohio. I got across that mall, and then the mountains gave way to the Midwestern plain. I was divided there. I stayed in the left lane. And I had a rest stop in a day. I ran out of gas. I put the keys on the seat and changed with the dash. I left the heartache in town, hitched a ride downtown. The rearview mirror was a long way down. They say go west, young man, go west. Newspapers said long ago. They say go west, young man, go west. You will find your way along the open road. All right, that's called Bridges on Eight. Kids. This next song is called Arrowhead, and I wrote this song about a special place geographically in central Pennsylvania. It's called a Great Island, and it was a great gathering place for Native American Indians. And my grandfather bought a farm down near this Great Island area, and there were many artifacts to be found. So when my grandfather would plow the fields in the spring, my father and I would walk behind the plow and pull arrowheads out of the field. And several years after my father passed away in 2006, I was reflecting on that, and I wrote this song called Arrowhead. And, it goes like this. right, so we're adjusting here. It's me in particular with not that steady drum behind me. So this next song's called "Tell Me." This is a song about a guy on death row, and it's one of the first songs I wrote. And it's kind of sort of commentary about where I was in my life at the same time. So it's kind of a metaphor for what I was going through and some of what I'm still going through. Tell me, it goes like this. Sister, what is the answer? Shadows hide a silent dancer. Won't you tell me, Father, who should I turn to? Always close the door behind you. Won't you tell me, Mother, what should I pray for? 9 long lives and no hard labor. Tell me, warden, what should I order? I've never had a final supper. Tell me, children, how's the weather? Daddy's leaving someplace better. Tell me, Jimmy, where's the justice? We were black, the old campus. Sheriff, will you witness final moments of some resistance? Tell me, Taylor, how does this suit fit? Not too bad, we will reuse it. Tell me, doctor, after you kill me, will this prison try to build me? Tell me, Jesus, how can I love you, set me free from those above you? No, I never get to liquor. I never held back. Why would they things I never done? Trying to change the dynamics on these songs, and that's what I'm doing. Okay. So we'll get a chance. This next song's called Lean on Me. And I wrote this song when my sister Julie passed away. And my mom and I were in the hospital at the time. And the neurologist was talking to my mother, and it wasn't good. It was a stroke. And he kept breaking eye contact when my mother would say, how's she going to be? And when I saw him do that 2 or 3 times, I figured it was not good news. And turned out to be right. And I went back to the studio and expressed my grief that night by writing a song, because my mom really couldn't handle that. I miss you, Julie. And the song's called Lean on Me. It's from my mother. All right, Lean on Me. It goes like this. So how you guys doing tonight? It's hot in the city, right? Thank you guys for coming. Are you NYU students? Where are you guys all coming from?
Our friends.
Oh, great. Are you guys over there?
Texas.
Texas. What part of Texas?
Austin.
Austin, Texas. Yeah. That's my favorite place. I have family in Texas. And some family tonight. There's my son right there, Mariano. Hi, Mojo. Thanks for coming. This, next song is called Never Again, and I think that my songs can loosely be categorized. I was thinking about this. First of all, in the weeks leading up to this show, I was saying to myself, no ballads. There weren't going to be any ballads. It was going to be a rock show tonight, hard charging 14 songs out of the gate. And then at 11:34 this morning, when I got a text from my drummer, Brian, I was like, oh, okay. So we went from 14 rocking songs to 12 or 13 ballads. So we're going to see how that goes here. That's what we're doing. So this next song is called Never Again. And I wrote this song not so long ago. And I don't know if anybody's been stood up, but this is something that may or may not happen to me. And you can draw your own conclusions. It's called Never Again. Looks like you still be up again. Well, I learned my lesson, but I don't know when. I typed goodbye, but I couldn't hit send. I wanted to be more than me. Looks like we'll spend the night alone again. Spend the night alone again. Just as sure as the sun will rise, you reached out to apologize. You said that things got busy, you lost track of time. It's the same old story with a different line. You said you'd meet me at 8 p.m. Well, that's outdoor seating, I will see you then. Now I'm leaving, it's 10:15. Looks like you stood me up. Song is a little plus. Which I guess it's happened to us all. Right on. So, keeping with the family theme, this next song is called Father's Eyes. And I wrote this song 6 months after my father passed away. I remember it vividly. It was in my buddy Neil's shop. And I was depressed. I loved my father. We were tight. And it was my first bout of episodic depression. I was 40 years old. And it was a tough time. So I picked up my guitar and I was wondering what was wrong with me. And I realized I was lonely again. That's what I thought. And then that was the line of the song. And it It's a generational song. My son's back there, Mariano, so it's actually a metaphor, this song, about riding a bicycle. And if you fall, I will catch you, which is what a father's supposed to do. And Father's Eyes without drums. Conrad Osnoy, Stan Harrison just took a break because there's no sax on this song. So what time to introduce you, Stan? I'm sorry about that. Stan's having a drink. Count us off. 1, 2.
Moving right through this set. Thank you much for your patience, and what a beautiful night at the bitter end.
And special thanks to Conrad for helping develop these songs and contributing mightily to the songwriting process. And it sounded great, Oz, thanks. So my songs are usually a rant or a complaint, an observation. This is a love song. The song's called Willow. It's about love that was never returned, could never be returned. And tough song to sing for me. I don't mind saying that in advance. Crazy key, but I like it. It's called Willow. It goes like this. Should I shed another tear? Should I try to call you back? Should I try to reach you back here? Hello, radiant neon lights. Things are gonna be So, that was Willow, Love Never Returned, and we're moving right along with the Hi Guys over there in the bar. So without a drummer, we're going to make some stuff up here, and it's going to go like this. The improv. Song coming out of the pandemic. I decided to leave town with here. From the darkness, it must follow. Then the goodness of the light. And our Lord knows it's been a long road. This song is called Third Last Chance. And it's a true story. It happened to me. Went out with a good friend, and she called me Paul. And then sent me a text, said, "My God, Paul, I can't believe I just called Philip Paul." Yeah, that happened. And then I threw her Versace bag out off my porch onto the fucking sidewalk, and so it goes like this, called third lash. It's a true story. Sorry about the F-bomb, but I wasn't sorry that night. So here it goes.
Showed up, you were 3 shades gone. Then you called me by another man's name. I was just a silly pawn in your grace again. I'm not sure if I will see you again. Need much more than to just be forgiven. I wrote you off after our last dance, baby. You just used up your third last chance. There's no way to talk. Your Versace bag is on my sidewalk. Well, you better get it quick because I wrote your name in chalk. I'm not sure if I will ever see you again. Need much more than to just be forgiven. I wrote you off after our last dance, baby. You just used up your third last chance. Tell me that it's true. Mine are faded hazel and yours are crystal blue. 5 hours later you're with someone new. Well, it's time to draw the line, so I drew it through you. I'm not sure if I will ever see you again. Much more than to just be forgiven. I put you off after our last dance, baby. You just used up your third last chance. So we're just taking a little break here, a little critique quickly on the how I'm doing with my time with the newcomer. And I got 4 A's. And then those guys graded me too. So that was my own self-assessment. Okay, this song's called Millionaire, and I wrote this song actually about New York City, and but I wrote it back in Pennsylvania, and I practiced law for 28 years and tried 120 cases in my previous life, and so I remember being in my suit and being all
dog-faced and depressed, and going into my buddy's studio where we used to play, smoke pot and play music. His mom's out there, Mom, sorry about that, but that's the truth. So I remember I was dispossessed and chasing the almighty dollar, and it was just not making sense to me, and I wrote this song called Millionaire. We're smoking peat, not pot. We're smoking peat, which is legal and not bad for you.
Sick baseline.
What's that?
Sick baseline.
Sick. Comrade Kors. Thank you very much. Comrade Osnoy to my right. Stanley Harrison. Brian Delaney is the drummer with us in spirit. Tell a story. This next song is called Butcher's Bill, and this features a flute that Stan is getting out of his flute box. Is that what it's called? Stan, flute box? I don't know. Flute case. Well, you know, I'm still learning the terms of the business. Tune the guitar up. The D is higher than the C, so we learn something every day here on the stage at the bitter end where the icons are played. Saw some of the Joni Mitchells, the Neil Youngs, the Philip Masortis were all here at the bitter end. So this is called Butcher's Bill. We had a real complicated drum intro in this with some horses clopping, cluck, 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 cluck. So I don't know who's going to do the cluck, cluck. Yeah. No volunteers for the cluck, 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 cluck. So here we go. The hearse horse sighs, holy wicked bones. Main Street lamps all flicker to the rail's muted tones. The Teamster seat sits empty, made vacant long ago. The depths of depression are met with despair in the soot of the cobblestones. A dreadful spirit follows, ghastly night air grips, processions winding up the hill in the hoof of darkness lit. Stallion screams a piercing cry, more scars to match the whips. He's never been free for 1,000 years, and he's made 1,000 trips. Inside the morbid echo gives this night chill. Dead balls gone, what's left is a butcher's bill. Bill. All right, thanks a lot. The bartender hobby. My subconscious had to get out and some. This is how it goes. This is gonna be crazy. On the ballad chart, the song's called Mirrors, and some stuff deep inside there. So, all right, this next song called Truth Be Told. We'll talk about the song a little more to use up some of our time. So this is Truth Be Told. This is just a rant, and you know, sometimes it would, you know, maybe lack some introspection, but this is a song about how I was feeling at the time, and it goes like this.
together and often goes around. A charming smile in a wicked world. She paid in silver when I asked for gold. She didn't give a fuck, the truth be told. This is our last song. We're off stage at 9:30. So Paul, thanks for having us bitter in tonight. Make sure you take care of all the wonderful bar staff. And we're going to try The Man, our last song. This song is similarly a rant of mine. So this is when stuff was going wrong. And the man is holding this generation down. I don't know which generation. Right up my son. What generation? What are you, Mo? What generation are you?
I don't know. X or Z?
X or Z? Why, he's 20 years old. What generation does that put you in? I don't know that. Sub-millennial? Centennial? Z? That you generation? Z? How about you guys? You guys in Z? All right. Welcome to the Generation Z. Generation Z. Carrying the torch. You got some issues to figure out. You guys, you got climate change to work out. You got hunger. You got pandemics.
Nuclear
You
war.
got radical elements. You got a lot to take care of, man. We're leaving you quite an agenda of stuff to fix. Sorry about that. I feel bad for you guys, really. It's not fair. You can understand why you don't want to go to school and pay that loans. But this song's called The Man. Subway walls and tenement halls on boxcar 4-5 freight trains. Language on the underpass to the cowboy in Times Square. Back road billboards praising the Lord slowly sped my mind. These are the signs of the times. Can't you read the signs of the times? All now you may be dismayed. Some misdirected, disaffected moves on the road. Can't you read the signs? Social function pamphlet sold out to the Tea Party that was uninformed. There was nothing read about. There were union placards made by slackers. You can't cut the wage. It's a mixed and muddled message for their age. Then there's the Facebook crowd that's quiet loud. They take freedom to the streets. There's the Spanish gang in Harlem printing flyers every week. They say help is wanted everywhere, but it's nowhere to be found. Oh, they're saying it's a man that holds them down. They keep claiming it's a man that holds them down. Did you read the signs of the times? Oh, now you may be dismayed. Some misdirected, disaffected movements underway. Did you read the signs? Did you read the signs? soon finished with the seat on the backs of army surplus trucks, so stupid being peace. Where the franchise logo once adorned, there's Marty smoking weed. I don't think that's a message that we need. Well, it's time to come together, but our country's torn apart. There's a family still can't make it with their parents working hard. Oh, they still call us America, but we somehow lost the dream. I don't think that's the message that we need. Don't know, I don't think that's the message that we need. The signs of the times, now you may be dismayed. It's a mystery, did you something, did you took away? Did you read the signs? Did you read the signs? Osnoy, Conrad Court, State Tennessee, yeah, thank you for doing that. That was beautiful. Thank you for coming. Thanks, guys. Okay, thank you so much. That's very, very kind. Wow. Thank you so much. Perfect. Hang out for the next time. We got some jam coming soon. So enjoy yourself. Be safe. Do I have a mailing list? MailChimp. Yes, I do. I have a MailChimp. I have nobody. I don't have any emails yet, but I'm starting. Yeah, for your napkins. We have a sign-up sheet on a napkin. I appreciate that. Thank you. We're just getting started on my Facebook page. I have a new record coming out. I'm supposed to say a bunch of stuff. We're here next, maybe in September, and I post my gigs on my Facebook page, and we're getting to it. Process. Thank you very much for your attention. I appreciate it. Come on.